I'm coming to you from Gastonia, North Carolina, which is my hometown, and it's also the setting of This Dark Road to Mercy. And I'm in Gastonia because we had the launch here today, but we almost didn't. We woke up this morning and they were calling for some snow, and we planned to have the launch at my old high school. But school was canceled today, and so they had to cancel tonight's launch. And I completely panicked. I didn't know what was going to happen. This was an event that I've been planning and looking forward to for months and months. And so I didn't know what we were going to do. And then I was contacted by Books A Million, and they offered to let us move the event to their store here in Gastonia. And they worked with the bookstore in Charlotte and the folks in New York, HarperCollins. They all worked together and they made the event happen. And it was really amazing. And so I knew by mid-morning that we were going to be able to still have the event in my hometown, which was really important for me to have that happen. One of the coolest things about the day is my brother's in town with me, and we went over to a place called Tony's Ice Cream, which is a real landmark, an iconic place in Gastonia. And we did an interview with Pam Kelly from the Charlotte Observer, and she's going to write a profile on both me and Cliff, which was a super fun thing to have happen. So, sorry.
I was just gonna say, sorry to interrupt.
No,
they got
fine.
The Charlotte Observer got me a hamburger with bacon and cheese on it, chili, and a hot dog, and French fries, and a vanilla, strawberry milkshake, and I got this hat right there, Tony's Ice Cream. I didn't pay a dime for that.
So anyway, we left Tony's and then we drove around Gastonia pointing out landmarks in the book, like Lineberger Park and the elementary school we went to. We went out and visited the house that we grew up in, and that was super cool. And then we went over to Books A Million, and by this time it was snowing, and the roads were awful, and I didn't know what to expect as far as the turnout. I mean, there were cars broken down on the side of the road, and there were like wreckers everywhere, and all kind of stuff.
Sorry, there's a PT Cruiser. It was like an inch of snow. I thought, man, how you run off the road in a PT Cruiser? How you gonna just mess up a PT Cruiser? Sorry.
So anyway, we get to Books A Million, and we get there at the event started at 7. We got there at like 6:30, and there were already people waiting to have their book signed. And this is Gastonia, where people aren't used to driving in the snow, and it really meant the world to me that one person showed up, but we had a ton of people show up. And the folks from Books A Million, they stayed late. Many of them had to drive a long way to get home. The roads were terrible and icy and snowy, and it was just what turned out. What started as a horrible day ended up really, really being amazing. And the best thing is getting to spend time with my brother, as you can see. It's just been a real treat. So I just want to say thank you to everybody for making this launch day so amazing. All the way from New York to Birmingham, where Books A Million is based, to here in Gastonia, North Carolina.
I just want to say, the real, and I don't want this to hurt your feelings. Most of these people were my fans, but a lot of them had heard that he wrote a book too. So it was really synergism for everybody.
We're going to cut it, I think. We'll go ahead and edit that down.
That's good.
We'll edit most of this out.